get ready to match the stars. Richard Paul, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Joanne Pflug, Bill Daly, and from Pflug, Joyce Bulifant, as we play the star-studded big money match game. And now, here's the star of match game, Gene Rayburn.
All right. Got it. Charles, what's that?
Could I say something?
You want to say something?
Don't you always?
I didn't mean to be rude a minute ago, but I watched Joanne, do her hello in the camera, and it looked so cute because she went. But by the time I was trying to do it, I had a Kleenex in my hand. It came out like that, and I didn't mean it to.
You didn't mean that.
For the audience.
I didn't mean that.
She meant.
And while we're on that subject, Charles, may I point out to you, when you look at the monitor over there, like this, you're looking at the monitor, and you're waving at the camera, all we get a shot is of your inner ear. Okay, I quit. Marianne Gauchy, let's welcome her. Come on down here, Marianne. Right there. Remember Marianne? She's a second-year medical student at UCLA School of Medicine, and she hasn't decided what her specialty is going to be yet, but perhaps sports medicine. That's an interesting field of study, isn't it? Get in there in the locker room with all of the players.
She's smart.
Yes. She's got the right idea.
Sure does.
And she's a jogger. She jogs 12 miles a day. Yes, she's got good-looking legs. That's because she jogs 12 miles a day. Right. Let them see.
Yeah, good-looking legs.
There they are. Okay. Yeah. You want to show Bill? He didn't see. Show Bill.
Are they the same? 4 in a row.
Yes, the same in the front. Yeah, right. Both sides. It's a matching pair, Bill.
No patting, no touching,
Yeah.
Bill. He wanted to.
Now leave her alone.
Hand was coming in.
Remember, it's my show.
Yeah.
Now, Marianne,
Let's jog together.
you have a shot here of winning over $10,000, which would really come in handy, I'm sure. Let's have a go at it. We polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank Dynasty. If you give us the answer, that group wrote down most often, you get $500, then for matching the second, $250, and $100 for the third. Now, 3 of these 6 loonies will help.
I got it.
I know it.
Okay, Richard.
Oh,
Gee, what a surprise.
Ming.
Ming Dynasty. Now, you notice everyone else is covering his face because no one else has an answer.
Okay, Charles.
The,
You're on your own, on your own.
I'm fine. The,
This is tough.
Chinese dynasty.
The Chinese
That's the
Dynasty.
Ming Dynasty.
That's on the corner of Sepulveda and Sweetser, and they have the most wonderful egg rolls. The Chinese
more.
dynasty.
Okay.
Ask for Mong.
Bill is eager, isn't he? Look at him. He really wants to respond.
Okay, Brett. Yeah.
Now, maybe
Harry.
give her a hand here, folks.
What about the Kennedy Dynasty?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought of that.
I did too.
Is that a
The Reilly
dynasty?
dynasty from Hartford. They were very
Right,
big.
wonderful. All right, so it's Ming,
much
Kennedy,
prefer the
and Chinese.
We're
are the
running out
3.
of words. It's 8 years. God knows what they'll put up there next year.
We're hoping they're going to hang you.
You want one of those?
Yeah, I think I'll go with Ming Dynasty.
Yes. I can't think of anything else. What else?
I can't think of anything either. That's right.
I agree with you.
That's clever.
I think you've made a wise decision, Marianne. Let's find out if the Ming Dynasty is up there. We'll begin at the bottom. Go. Royal Dynasty. That's not bad.
That's what I meant.
No such
Yes,
thing.
of course. Let's take a look at the next one.
It's redundant.
Manchu.
Oh, Fu.
Yeah.
Fu on that.
Fu on Manchu.
Fu on
That's got to be
Manchu.
the top one.
Fu Manchu.
Kennedy.
All right, here goes with the Ming Dynasty. Yay! Yay! All right, Marianne, you've got $500. That means the least you'll play for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. But you're going to step up there and spin the wheel, and you might be playing for $10,000. And good luck to you. We'll all root for a double for Marianne. Here we go. One revolution. How many?
I like it. Go ahead.
Yes. More jumping, Bill.
Now her, not you. For crying out loud. Good Lord.
All right.
He's watched you
Now.
jump all summer long.
You ready, Joyce?
I hope so.
All right, stand right there and face me if you would, please. Good luck to you. Here it is. In a blank. That's in a blank. I'm giving you 2 words. Let me just let her take a look at it here, if you please. Got it? All right. Didn't mean to walk in front of your shot there, but I did it again, didn't I? Goofy thing I did. All right. We're ready now. All you have to do to collect the $5,000 is match Joyce. What do you say?
Say, in a minute.
In a minute. All right? Joyce, in a minute.
I always say to my kids, you get it here in a second or you're going to get it. But I said in a minute.
Congratulations. You have a total of $5,500.
Congratulations to you. We're very happy for you.
Thanks. That's going to help pay for school.
Good. Thank you very much. Mary Ann Gowski. All right. Isn't that a marvelous win for her? Let's welcome 2 new players, Rona Carter and Kathy Saunders. Yay! All right, ladies, let's get acquainted. Kathy, we'll begin with you. Tell us about yourself, please.
Okay, my name is Kathy Saunders. I am a word processing operator, and I am single, and I have 1 son.
You're single and you have a son.
Yes.
All right, Kathy. Welcome and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Now, Rona, how about you?
I'm Rona Carter. I was born in Scotland, reared in England, and now, wham bam, here I am, a Yankee, thank goodness.
Jesus.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Here I am, a real Yankee.
Yeah.
How long you been here?
29 years.
Wow, well, she sure got rid of that accent, didn't she?
You made no
I
effort.
was too old when I came to lose
You were
my
too
accent.
old to
Yes.
lose your accent.
Yes.
Did you try?
Yes, at first I did, and I sounded hideous, horrible, nasal, awful.
Really?
Yes, like I came from Jersey City.
What you're saying is we don't talk too good over here. Is that what you're
talk
saying?
very good over here.
Yeah.
On this side of the country, it's on the other side of the country they talk funny.
You know what she's done? In one sentence, she lowered our rating in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania.
And not a moment too soon, my dear.
Yeah, well.
Thank you.
Well, Rona, good luck anyway.
Oh, thank you, Jim.
What do I care if you destroy our show? I don't care, man. There's a little message for you. Hurry up, man. Here we go. We'll push this button here and ask Kathy to make a decision about A or B.
Okay, I'm going to take A.
Anything you say.
Okay.
Did we ask about Kathy Saunders, or did we...
You were talking to Charles during the whole Kathy Saunders interview.
I was asking for Charles because he was too ashamed to ask. He said, who is Kathy Saunders? I said, I'll never tell.
I'm not going to say. You must pay
How can you
attention.
say a word?
I know all about her. I was a good boy. I listened.
What would you like to say about Kathy
I would
Saunders?
say she's beautiful, and she has a little boy, and she's not married. And I didn't say, how's things going?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm married too, but you mess around or no?
She is indeed beautiful.
I'm married, but I don't have any children. Maybe we can work that out.
Are you ready to play this
I'm
game?
ready to play with that game. No,
You
I'm
played
ready.
that game enough now.
Yeah, she is this game.
Mel said, I used to live with a cigar-smoking, pot-bellied,
Yeah, rotten.
beer-belching drunk.
Oh.
And that was my blank.
Mel said,
Yeah. Mel.
Well,
All right, Kathy. Mel said, I used to live with a cigar-smoking, pot-bellied, beer-belching drunk, and that was my blank.
My dog.
Your dog.
My dog? I don't know.
The only thing that came to your mind was dog.
That's the only thing.
Only thing came to your mind was dog.
Well, my dog doesn't have any of my bad habits. He eats good kibble and
Yeah.
the finest horse meat and just
Right.
leads a very clean life. However, my wife is something else.
Yeah, indeed. All right.
So ashamed of myself for what I said. I just don't know.
Don't like the
You're
answer.
just gonna have to forgive me, sweetheart. My mother. You know, sometimes I just get carried away.
Yes, of course. We understand.
Have a tissue.
Give her a tissue, somebody.
Roger, wake up. She called for a tissue.
Emergency.
It's hard to concentrate, isn't it?
She's succumbing to terminal bad acting. Wife.
Wife it is. Wife is a good response. Terminal bad acting, eh? Joanne?
Yes.
Pots-bellied, beer-belching drunken. That was my
Mother.
mother.
Yes.
Mother seems to be the response
Oh, now
here.
I'm really upset if I'm matching Joanne Pflug.
Are you related, Joanne? Joanne, are you and Brett related?
My Brit, yes.
Isn't it my Brit?
This is my Brit. My sister, the nun.
Mother Bill, how could you say such a thing?
All right, Joyce.
You have such a thing about nuns.
Yeah.
You got to get out of the habit of using
Then
them.
there were none.
She tries to sneak those past us here all the time. Go.
I said my grandma.
Your grandma. All right. Well, you got the hang of it now.
Yeah.
But you understand why they said wife, don't you?
I understand.
You do. All right. Rona, this is yours. Harry said, I just met the world's toughest judge. He sentenced me to the electric chair, and all I was arrested for was blanking. Ready, Brett?
Sure, babe.
Harry said, I just met the world's toughest judge. He sentenced me to the electric chair, and all I was arrested for was blanking.
Speeding.
Speeding is good. Speeding is a good response.
Speeding is a good response.
I think
was
so.
thinking of what this panel does every day. Loitering and vagrancy.
That's right. Here, here.
Well, I got as far as parking on the...
Parking on
Parking
the...
on the...
I was going to put wrong side of the street, but you'd already asked your question, and we can't go on, so I had to say parking on
Parking on the... All right.
Parking on
Parking on the...
Do you think I'm having a nervous breakdown? I am having
She's having a nervous breakdown on camera, friends. This is going to make an interesting research project. Where's that doctor who was just on here? That medical student.
It was a nurse. It was a nurse. It wasn't
No.
even
No, we had a nurse and we had a medical student, practically
I
a
don't go
doctor.
for
She's
medical
been in school for 6 years. She ought to be a doctor by now, for goodness sake. What do you got?
I am doing my best to remember that I'm a director of the theater and the opera, and I don't know what I'm doing with this crazy group. But I'll take the money and say jaywalking.
Jaywalking is quite good. Jaywalking is a good response. Rona Carter's looking for the answer. Speeding to this man who sat in his electric chair and he said all I was arrested for was.
Well, I think it's the only obvious thing to say is speeding.
Speeding. One for Rona. All right, Bill.
I had a parking meter violation, that's it.
Parking meter violation.
You can boo that. No, you can boo that. Feel free. I've been booed before.
Bigger.
Well, you can do that anytime. I needed that.
Right.
Thank you.
That's very helpful to his soul. All right, Joyce.
I'm embarrassed.
Why?
Spitting.
Very good. So at the end of round one, it's 1-0 in Rona's favor. Round two coming up, but first this for you. Ready? Here we go. We'll go to round two of game one here. And Rona, you're ahead, so you have to go first.
I'll take B.
B.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Everyone except Joanne.
Oh, you're smart.
Yes, thank you.
Vito said, I'll never play poker with the Godfather again. I had a royal flush, and he still won. He had 2 blanks. Not really.
You have to know something.
You have to have a modicum of intelligence.
I don't understand it.
I had a question for Miss Ronan.
Yes?
I wondered if she was related to Jim and Bella and Rosalind and Lillian.
No?
But they're all related to each other, so I guess it's okay.
All right, Rona. Vito said, I'll never play poker with the Godfather again. You know who the Godfather is? Well, you've been here 29 years. You ought to know. I had a royal flush, and he still won. He had 2 blanks.
He had 2 deals I couldn't refuse.
What?
2 deals I couldn't refuse.
Oh, that's good. Oh, is that all?
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer.
It's an adorable
I thought
answer.
of that one. That's cute. That's cute.
Please, I would like to have some respect for the lady who's here. Now, Vito had not 2 offers. He had 2 deuces and a 38 special.
Aha. And with a 38 special, that'll be the royal flush anytime.
Any day of the week, my neighborhood.
No, it's not true. What
That's
he
right.
had was 2 guys standing behind him with guns.
All right, that'll beat it also.
I will just do this straight without any,
Because that's the only way you can do it.
2 gats. That's a slang term for a gun.
2 gads.
Yes. All right, Bill.
What'd you say?
You're on.
Oh, I am. Was this thing on?
I had a royal flush and he still won. He had 2.
He had 2 clubs.
2 clubs. Aha. That's good. All right, Joyce.
I still don't understand.
A club is
Yeah, I understand.
a device.
Yes, I understand. I don't understand my answer either, but I sort of do. He had 2 stiffs.
2 stiffs. Well, that'd be 2 thugs who would beat him up and
Yeah,
say,
also
okay.
we're 2 dead people to
All
shoot.
right. Now, Kathy, you need 1 to tie and 2 to win.
Cross fingers again.
Paul said they're doing a television show about my wife's lousy cooking. It's called As the Stomach Blinks.
You'll never get away from me. If you're going to
Everybody ready? Here we go.
We're ready up here, Gene.
Good. Paul said they're doing a television show about my wife's lousy cooking. It's called As the Stomach Blinks.
As the stomach turns.
As the stomach turns. All right, Richard.
As a loyal fan of Carol Burnett, what else could I say?
Yeah, that was her little takeoff on the soap opera,
As the
wasn't
stomach turns.
it? Yeah. Gosh, that was a wonderful series of sketches. All right.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. What do you
I
say?
love Carol Burnett. She's one of the most wonderful people in the whole world, and I'm really sincere about that. As the stomach turns.
All right, that means Kathy wins the game. What do the rest of you have?
I wasn't
Turn. Come on. Really? Come on. All right, that's it. Now, Rona, you're going to go on the carousel backstage for a little while, but you'll be back for game number 2 later. So we'll see you in a little while.
Yes.
All right. Now, here we are. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good. It's nice to have you up here, and good luck to you, Kathy. You ready to have a go at it?
I'm ready.
You watch your show often?
Often as I can.
That's good. All right. We polled a studio audience not too long ago, Kathy, and we said, write down your best answer to this. Felt blank. Now, if you give us the answer they wrote down most often, you'll get $500. For matching the second most popular answer, $250. And then if you match the third, you get $100.
Yeah.
Now, 3 of the 6 stars can assist. Whom do you want?
I have to choose Richard.
Richard?
Me?
Yeah.
No idea. Can't think of anything. Oh, felt-tipped pen.
Felt tip pen at 1.
All right. Joyce.
Oh, Joyce. I had his, but I'll try a felt hat.
Felt hat.
Okay. Brett.
Felt him. No.
Oh, get her off. Just get her off. Get a nurse, a doctor, and get her off.
Felt her.
Felt.
It's over.
Okay.
You realize it's over. It's over. The curtain has just
She really is having a nervous...
Felt skirt.
felt for him.
Such thing as a felt-tip sitter.
All right. Felt tip pen, felt skirt, and felt hat are the 3 they've given you. Do you want one of those or one of your own?
I'm going to go with felt tip pen.
Felt tip pen. All right. Let's see if we have a felt tip pen up there anywhere. May we see the bottom one, please? Felt good. Let's take a look at the next one,
That
please.
was my answer.
Felt hat is up there. Someone gave you that. Here we go for felt tip pen. Go.
Felt-tip cigarette.
Very good. Now, Kathy, you've got $500, and we'll tell you what that means right after we tell America about this.
Your card's right.
All right, 15 seconds is all we have. Last
So long,
chance.
you single to New York.
Oh, goodbye.
All right. Well, we'll all join here together tomorrow at the same time for another session of the Match Game. I'm Gene Rayburn. Thank you. Goodbye.
Some of our contestants will receive a side-by-side refrigerator, features no defrosting, extra storage in the door, separate meat keeper and vegetable bin, plus magnetic door seal from Tappan. And from Benchmark, this beautiful Saxony carpet made of 100% Anzo 4 nylon, superb set for lasting beauty, available in 8 decorated colorations from Benchmark Carpet Mills. And have you noticed your nails lately? Buff them to a brilliant no polish shine with Nail Buffs, the nail treatment for the whole family. From Nail Buffs by Terrace of Springfield, Massachusetts. And quality and economy in 4 flavored freezer pops. 16 freeze them and eat them frozen. Pasteurized confection joys for kids of all ages. And there's a chore boy for every chore. Scouring cloth, tough enough to remove burned on food, but not the surface. Chore boy scouring cloth. Or scour to you. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Program is edited for broadcast.